We have another creepy doll movie. Well, time to initiate the test.
When you come home late, the doll is waiting up for you. When you fix a snack, the doll says it would like one too. The doll is in your house and in your room and in your bed. The doll is in your eyes and in your arms and in your head, and you are crazy.
Yep, just as I feared. Jonathan Colton couldn't even make you look good. Let's just do this.
Science fiction, double feature, Dr. X will build a creature, she enjoys playing, Brad Janet, and Francis Stargate, Forbidden Planet, at the late night double feature picture show.
Welcome back to the 13 Films of Halloween on Filmmaster Reviews. I'm Adam J. Today we take a look at The Boy, the newest film from director William Brent Bell. For those unaware of this man's previous, and I use this term loosely, films, he's the guy that gave us The Devil Inside. You know, that found footage horror film that was so terrible it didn't even have an ending, and instead just stopped abruptly to tell us to visit a now non-existent website to figure out what the hell actually happened. You know, blindly assuming that you would actually want to know what happened after the suffering you endured sitting through The Devil Inside. That fucking terrible. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, who could forget about this man's other epic horror masterpiece, Stay Alive? The movie about the video game that killed you when you played it. I mean, given that track record, who could forget about this man's contribution to horror? Now we have this director's newest effort, The Boy. This film sees a broken woman put in charge of babysitting a doll for a rich couple about to go on holiday, who see the doll as their real son Brahms, who tragically died years ago. Greta, played by Laurie Cohen, goes along with it at first as she is being paid a ton of money. However, when she starts ignoring the rules given to her by the couple, she starts to realize that things with this doll are not what they appear. Now, despite all the crap I just gave William Brent Bell, with this film, I actually thought he did a decent job. There is some good atmosphere in regards to the house. The film is shot very well, the performances are good for the most part, and there's even some nice suspense here and there. For what it's worth, this is Bell's best effort by a landslide. The doll in itself looks very creepy and lifelike, and when things start happening, there is genuine suspense regarding what is happening with the doll. Is it possessed? Is the woman just going crazy? Is someone messing with her? The film in its first half is actually fine. Sure, there are some dull moments and a couple jump scares that irritated me, but the atmosphere, the intrigue surrounding the doll, and the suspense still managed to keep me interested. It wasn't great or anything, but it wasn't horrible either. Even the main character was pretty enjoyable in the first half. She had a tragic backstory and nice presence, and it was pretty easy to like her. Lauren Cohen is no stranger to horror given her tenure as Maggie on The Walking Dead, so it was actually fun seeing her do something else that was horror related. Sadly, despite how the first half was, this film shoots itself in the foot with a 12-gauge shotgun in the second half, and it damn near kills the entire flick. There's this introduction of Greta's abusive ex-boyfriend that feels so needless and unjustified. It really doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the film, and all in all, it just comes across as time filler. On top of this, it also makes our main character come across as really stupid. What's even worse is that Greta was warned by her friend that he was coming. Listen, lady, I don't care how much money these rich people are paying you to look after Chucky over here. Get in the nearest car and bail. You know this guy is abusive, just run again. It's what you've been doing the whole movie. Or better yet, just call the cops. Get a restraining order or police protection or something. Why is this even an issue? Then the twist came along and I said, oh, that's interesting. It was something unexpected and I honestly didn't see it coming. However, not only does it shit on all the suspense that was built up in the first half, but the more I thought about that twist, I could only come to this conclusion.
That does not make sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense at all. To have this twist make sense with the rest of the movie, you'll have to jump through mental hoops of your own design. Look guys, in the end, I don't think the film really works as a whole, but there are some things to enjoy. It's nicely shot, well acted, there's some cool atmosphere, and some nice suspenseful scenes. William Brent Bell did a good job. He was just handed a script that pretty much gave up on him in the second half, and the twist just didn't make any sense at all. It's not great, but you know what, if you ever have 92 minutes to kill, you could do a lot worse than this film. In the end, I'm giving The Boy a C-.
I understand what's happening. He's alive.
You will be good to him, won't you?